This next matchup is also going to be no surprise to you at home because we do have Pulse versus Dyloch coming up here for another top 8 qualifier as they take their seats in the arena here at Dreamhack Fighters, the auditorium of battle.
I am super excited for this because we got a matchup of explosive activity incoming. You have Dyloch, who showed up at ECT, and we were all wondering, you know, what's going to be the surprise characters that would show up.
Right.
Almost got the W against Sonic Fox in that set with General Shao.
Yes.
Didn't end up making top 8, but got really close. And then on the other side, Pulse. The big question mark was, is it online or are you legit?
No.
And he showed up, and he got 3rd place. Could have gotten even farther in, if he maybe like a couple cleanups, but this one is going to be explosive.
At this point, we have to squash that now, right? Like, it's no matter difference of online, offline. The competition across the board has proven itself from coming from online. Sure, I don't have the energy of the crowd behind me. I don't have my homies screaming for me or my enemies in some cases screaming against me. It is nothing but pure skill at this point. We've seen it, you know, come across the board. Ninja Killer being one of those players who came from an online scene and grew here as well. Plus all the online, like the last 2 years did not just disappear now that we are out of the worst of it, right? Like we are still getting data from these players who are playing so well, and thanks to the great netcode being able to perform that way.
Look, the main thing you notice is that those who actually put in the work and grind will succeed. It does not matter the condition that's when they do it. You absolutely hilarious.
I was like, that's just bad manners, all right? Like, you need to stop.
But Johnny with the freshest of white shirts going into here, looking like he's ready for business at the moment. Pulse coming into play. We will, of course, not be seeing that. Oh, we were wondering about this. This is something we've been asking a ton. When does Motaro start showing up as a cameo of choice? Because he's got a lot going for him. Very underrepresented cameo amongst the mix because everyone else is just that much better. But on the other side of it, General Shao has been running rampant with Kano on the back line.
You know, it's interesting because Motaro got a few changes as well in this most recent patch. So I'll be curious to see how those get implemented here. Nice tail one more time.
It's a tale of MK3 play right now. See both General Shao and Motaro on the same screen. A lot of people dealt with that for a long time. Smart on Pulse actually to back up out of range to get away from the Axeless stance, because he won't get the damage taken if he puts it back on it. And also just forces him to have to play with the axe. It seems like he's more comfortable when he's got that out.
Yeah, tail shot actually causes 10 more frames of block stun with increased pushback.
I'm sorry, what?
Block now. 10 more frames of block stun, adjusted the tail shot collision size, and it now causes 10 more frames of block stun with increased pushback on block.
Okay, he's got that. He's got triple shots, and he has a projectile immunity
So,
walk.
but also, coupled with tail shot, the delay for recharge has been shortened, but the charge is increased. So there is, the rate is going to take a little longer to come back, but that 10 frames is going to be...
that 10 frames is OD on Johnny Cage. So, I think we'll be seeing a little bit more of him show up. Pulse making that first round look very easy. But Dyloch, once he gets things going, your health bar quite literally disappears. So it's all about making sure you don't let that happen.
And that's all we see too from Motaro is literally the tail shot, which on the other side of the coin, all that we saw from Kung Lao was what? Low hat. So here we are.
Hey, low is being, anytime you can get a projectile-based low. Oh, it's not your turn. It's still not your turn. You got to hold all that.
Oh, nice blocking the overhead. Could have up-blocked right there, but that's the guessing game you play against Johnny. It's not your foolproof action. It's sometimes you put it out there to let the opponent know, hey, I'm about your strings. I'm on to you.
There's that projectile immunity we talked about. Calling it out right on time with the Kano knives, too. But this is the round. Dyloch playing very patient. Catches him in the end. Florida stack, bro. Florida and NY are just so strong. But we also remember who won the true battle. So.
Who was that?
I think it was Tri-State, if I remember very correctly.
Tri-State won that? That's crazy.
Actually, it was pretty much Gur by himself who won.
So did the Tri-State win that?
We did, as a matter of fact. We did. You go check that out. Right now, gonna go ahead. Of course, again, the EX kick, or actually Shadow kick in general, you can't try to do anything because those triple shots, very similar to Striker, it falls out of camera and you forget it's there sometimes.
Nah, this ain't working. Come on! Oh! I told you it ain't working.
Pressing and bro, Dyloch is just, he's so locked in, even when it looks like he hasn't been able to play the game for a long stretch of time. Because it's a part of the matchup. You're a big guy. You're gonna get locked down. It's pretty easy to have to deal with all that plus frame behavior, and then you hit someone, and they die, and they go quick.
And I thought Bihan needed a breath mint.
Silent.
Johnny is such a damn troll. We're gonna go ahead and head on over to game number 2 here. What do you think Pulse needs to do to try and figure things out? Because honestly, he was playing extremely well in that first game. I don't know what he needs to do different.
It's right, like you're doing well, it's just unfortunately the damage output of General Shao becomes very terrifying. What a pickup, my god.
Oh, he does not drop those. Wake up down 2 though. That's not something you usually expect to see.
All right, expected a response back, maybe a down 1 challenge here from Dyloch and nothing doing. The take to the knees.
Yeah, we're gonna break that. We're gonna shut that down early.
What is he winning like
Bro,
a
he is
horse?
slamming the hell out of that floor right now, telling you, can you keep it down? Keep it quiet down there. But that health on Johnny Cage, we talked about it before. Most of that match, it looked like it was actually Pulse playing the game, and then Johnny's health just disappeared.
Oh, nice duck. Able to get a full punish here.
All right, 316 over on the corner, gets the jump in as well. Anticipating that, I'm actually not even sure what he was anticipating with going with the tail swipe. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, geez, stood up a little bit too early right there, expecting Dyloch to try to challenge a little bit earlier.
To get that throw, we're actually gonna push ourselves out of the corner here. So this is a good opportunity for Dyloch if he can avoid the throw, which is not the case.
He gets
Bro, the amount of character that they have in this is crazy. Ooh, great pick. Doesn't matter. Okay, all right. He still got it. He still got it. 4-3. A little bit awkward to pick up from that position sometimes. Most of the time, the only thing you finish if you get that anti-air is the kick, unless you have a cameo that can pick it back up.
Ooh, nice armor through on the Axis Slash. Got that parry, side swap here.
Go ahead and send him back over to his weapon.
Another tail beam. Good flying knee to armor right through, shut down the cameo, and still punish Johnny. All right, got full star power here, but does Pulse get the opportunity to utilize it?
It's tough too because the Pulse with using Motaro actually puts himself into a 3-touch game because he's at 900 damage. So yeah, you take those 330% and the game is over, which Dyloch he's looking for right now. That health is starting to fall away. The big down 1 pickup. That's the round right there.
It is round. Dyloch. Feeling good about that. Just one more.
Say one more. That's it. Just one more. This man is a competitor through and through. Just keeps himself amped up all the time, and he talks his game because he can back it up.
Yeah.
Pulse, this is one of the people we expect to win a majority of tournaments all the time. But Dyloch, it's better start. Everybody needs to make sure they include him in that same question, that same statement. He is so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, look at him, like literally just hyping himself up. Just like, no, like that cameo switch, that doesn't matter. All that says to us is that Sonya's there for bigger combo extensions.
Yeah.
Because the Motaro actually kind of just got played around after round 1.
Yeah, like Motaro is like a great start, right? Especially for the stun, but like not finding that extension and combo ability is looking tough. But I mean, the damage output of General Shao.
It is not clean behavior. Oh, and he catches Sonya in the background too, so Sonya locked out of play for a little bit.
All right, good block, but no punish. A little bit too far for that one there. All right, good low block too. Very patient from Pulse. Stagger pressure.
I forgot about the enhanced version on Sonya's fireball there, so that actually will allow you to get at least a moment, but it hasn't mattered at all yet.
Got one interrupt.
Down we go, RKO. What can we do about trying to get a turn here? That answer is not at all.
Yeah, every single time it's an armor flying knee to get through that. You can try to keep yourself safe with the projectile behind that shadow kick, but Dyloch is ready for it. Flying knee doesn't get punished this time.
Full combo punish here too. No bars to stop all that, so you got to take the full corner carry.
Charge it up. Nice push to the corner, but attack.
Plus turns coming through. Lock him down for a second. Make sure that if he tries to run out, nothing happens. We get a side switch out of this though.
Oh, nice.
Good timing on the gap. He was trying to get him with the knives into the low.
Yeah. All right, nice life lead right now for Pulse. The back four doesn't reach. Down one, lost the turn. Too far on that string right there. Actually, Dyloch able to get the full follow-up, but Pulse able to close it out here.
Yeah, he needed everything possible to make sure he did not lose that round.
Yes.
Now we're going to go to the final round here of what could be an elimination for Pulse, but looks like he got a little bit of life back in him.
Stagger pressure. This is exactly where Johnny wants to be. Keep that pressure going. The low, good bet.
It's all about keeping General Shell locked down and baiting out the armored knee launcher. Once you can stop that, you're in a good spot.
Watch out. The back throw. Nice duck over knives. Tries to interrupt with the down four.
Kano takes a little while to come back. Oh my god, though. Yeah, that is going to catch people tripping up all the time. So you pick up the axe swing, get the armor in.
Oh no, opened up on knives. But no follow-up, so hey, you take those.
Playing a very similar game, but it's just been holding down on block is the name of the game for Pulse. I would not be surprised to see an overhead soon, but Sonya saving the day.
Stagger, there we go. Nice pickup after the down one. We got the space that we're looking for away from the corner. Able to hit Kano with that enhanced ring beam.
An amazing job walking in. He's
No,
going to have to break, though.
Yo, Pulse
Oh my
almost
god.
popped off a little bit too early. That could have been it, and that will be it.
Oh, no.
Pulse!
Oh, he
Pulse!
doesn't finish it.
All right, we got the charge beam.
Oh,
Not
this
going to get the anti-air. This is nerve-wracking for both sides.
Kano's coming back into play in a second. The knives are going to come back up. Forces him to have to
Block
block.
the
Oh, and he
anti-air!
gets him to jump, and Dyloch popping off as he should. 3-0ing Pulse going over to him like, no, that man just put one of the most dangerous competitors in the entirety of this bracket into the loser side, and he is now representing General Shao in that winner's side top 8 here at Dreamhack Atlanta.
That is such a heartbreaker too, because Pulse early pop off on that combo breaker, almost let it go there, and once you mentally check out like that, it is so.
Bro, yo, calm down.
Once you mentally check out like that, it's so hard to bring it back.
Bro, Dyloch was so excited. He was so excited. He's talking a bunch. Camera comes up to him. He just gives up the bird. That's crazy, bro. Well, congratulations for getting that W in a 3-0 fashion at that against Pulse. That is not something a lot of people would have on their fantasy draft card, of course, but if you have not been paying attention to how good this man is and how good his performances of late, you are missing out. Luckily, you didn't miss out just now because that was phenomenal play playing around Johnny Cage.